Hey there folks, how you doing today? Today is day 18 of my 100-day juice feast, and I just got home from work. Today was a pretty cool day. Got up this morning and I had my juice. I had a juice of, what I mentioned yesterday in my other video. It was leftover because I had made it a little later in the day. And that juice was cucumber, celery, romaine lettuce, bell pepper, carrot, cilantro, and basil. Very good. I put a lot of cucumbers in that one, and a whole head of romaine, and a large bunch of cilantro, and it was pretty good. And then later on in the day, I had also made, since I was going to be working all evening and needed a little extra quick boost, I made some apple, kiwi, ginger juice. That was pretty good. I had a tiny bit of wheatgrass too that I juiced from my own wheatgrass, and I chopped the rest of it down because my grass had gotten too mature. I didn't drink it every day like I should have. So anyways, I've got other grass growing right now. I've got ryegrass growing, and I've also got spelt grass that I just started today. I've got sunflower greens that are almost ready, and I've got buckwheat greens that I just started today as well. So excited about having all that soon. And I also had one single kombucha today. And I'm just going to have a little tiny bit of orange juice in a minute here. And then tomorrow I'll start again making another fresh green juice. I did 2 hours of massage tonight. And in my commute to work and back, I walked probably 3 or 4 miles at high speed because I'm a speed walker. And lots of energy. I make it a point now when I come home. I live on the 3rd floor of my building, which isn't too bad, but I used to always take the elevator every time, and now I always take the stairs. No matter how tired I am, I take the stairs unless I'm carrying a lot of heavy groceries. Sometimes I still do when I have groceries, but doing great with that. And whenever I leave the train station, I always take the stairs too. I actually run up the stairs, and I take them 2 at a time. So building some good strong leg muscles. I just need to really work on my core now because I definitely get enough exercise for my legs, but I need to strengthen my core, my abs, and my chest for sure. Arms are pretty good from all the massage work, and also I'd like to strengthen my adductor muscles, the inner thigh area, which pretty soon I'm going to start some kind of exercise regimen, and I am going to keep going to yoga as well. But I'm doing yoga for strength and focus, not really. I mean, yoga can help you get fit depending on what kind of yoga you're doing, but most of it, I think, I like the spiritual aspect of yoga, the becoming one with your body and your breath, and going beyond it, but also getting in better shape and flexibility and building strength and endurance. Can help you all the way around too. So that's great, and I'm just loving my face, and can't wait until I get rid of this extra little bit here, and some of the extra cheek here, and but I feel like my face looks great right now, and I'm very happy with it, at least from the front view. Maybe from the side could use a little work, but that's great. And then get the other areas of my body in shape. And I need to get back to more meditation because I have been doing my Essene communions. I follow the Essene teachings, and I do the communions with the Essene Tree of Life, as laid out by Edmond Bordeaux-Ziquet, and as I've also learned through the Essene teachings I've studied. And I'd like to get back to doing more silent meditation. My goal by the end of this juice feast is I want to be able to meditate for 30 minutes a day in silence. Ideally, eventually, I would love to get up to an hour, but my goal, I think, by the end of this juice feast, I would be happy if on a regular basis I did it every single day for 10 minutes, But my goal, I think, is going to be a half an hour to do 30 minutes a day. You know, as much as possible. I mean, it's always possible. Let's face it, if I don't, I'm making excuses. Even on busy days, I can always do it, unless I'm just so tired that I'm going to pass out. And I notice, I mean, I sometimes at night I'll get too tired before bed to do it. I really should do it like after work, like around now when I get home. But then I get antsy and I just want to relax for a little bit. And then I end up relaxing too long, and I just want to keep watching Netflix or whatever I'm doing. But I do want to really get that meditation down and really connect to the divine and receive. Speaking of which, receive is actually to receive, or is what the meaning of the word Kabbalah is. Right here, I guess, I don't know how much the camera can see it, but my roommate got me this pendant, which is has the Kabbalistic tree of life on it. So I can't point it right at the camera because of the light. Oh wait, maybe if I block the light, you can see it. Well, I guess not. I guess the exposure is just too much. But anyways, it's the Kabbalistic tree of life, and I do study a little bit of that too. But I mostly study the Essene tree of life, which is a little simpler and I believe actually predates the this Kabbalah. But who knows? They're both pretty awesome, and I definitely am interested in studying both. So, anyways, well, that's all I have to say for today. Awesome day. I did notice actually one more thing when I was out sitting in the sun, because I do sit in the sun for a good 20-25 minutes every day now when I have a nice bright sunny day, even if it's cold out. I go out in shorts and no shirt. So far I haven't been too cold. It's actually been pretty warm in the sun. So I noticed that after sitting in the sun a little too long, I did actually get a headache, a little bit of a sinus headache. I think because my eyes were exposed too much. Not directly. I had my eyelids closed, but the sun was just so intense, and I'm inside most of the time, so it definitely was pretty intense. So I should, I guess, maybe cover my eyes a little more. But I think it is important too to get the light in your eyes when your eyes are open, not to look at the sun or anything, but take in light through your eyes, because it's one of the channels for bringing light energy into your body. Beneficial energy from the sun comes in through the eyes and the solar plexus when you're speaking in a yogic context. So anyways, that's all I have to say today. I would like to get into more things and show what I'm doing when I start to do more yoga and exercises. I'll show some different techniques. Really quickly, I'll just show you one technique you can do here if you want to balance out your masculine and feminine energies, and also help your sinuses, help your right and left, your receiving side, which is the left, and the right side, which is the action, I guess. It's a yogic exercise. You close your eyes, and you can put your fingers over your eyelids here, just kind of holding your eyelids down, not pressing down, really just kind of holding them there, resting them in place. And then you can use your fingers here, and then breathe in through one side of your nose, and then exhale out the other side, and then breathe in through this side, and exhale out the other. And while you're doing it, just cover, switch sides. Press down on each side. Actually, I think the way I learned to do it was a little different. I don't remember exactly. It was some other configuration of the fingers, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing if you're going like this and using your fingers. I think, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't even know how else I did it. The person that taught me how to do that. But that's a good exercise to do, especially if you feel like one side of your nose is always clogged more, or maybe you feel like you have more pain on one side of your body and you tend to hold the stress there or whatnot. If you do that and balance out each side of your body, or each side of your sinus, you can help balance the energy in your body, and it feels really nice after you do it for a while, and you'll just feel great and more balanced all the way around. So, and also the way I did it now, you can breathe slower than that. I was doing it kind of quick just for the purpose of showing you guys in the video. So that's my tip for the day. May peace be with you all, and just keep thinking positively, and if you're juicing, just keep going, because it's so amazing and you feel so many great results. And I mean, look at the difference right now between me now and day one through, well, even the first week. It's awesome, and I'm also feeling stronger now. I'm not nearly as weak as I was the first week. Feeling so good. So I tell you guys, it's worth it. Just make sure you drink enough juice and you take care of yourself for your body's needs. And oh, and I also drank some more Ormus Super Greens with chlorella today in a bunch of water as well. So I did get more greens in the evening. So namaste, peace be with you. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 19. Bye-bye.